So John Bell of the Iona community, it's an honour to have you here in the Diocese of Bath and Wells for the Headteachers Conference. Thanks for coming down. I hope you've been made welcome, and I know that everyone I've spoken to so far has been really nourished by what you've had to say. But can you unpack your first talk a little bit for us?
The first talk was looking at the issue of how love is communicated to children. But I wanted first of all to talk about how teachers deserve love and attention and encouragement. And I think that it's really sad that our public servants in health and education, police service, social work, are berated by politicians rather than encouraged. You don't get the best out of people. So that was the first part of the talk. And the second part was to do with children, really. But really to say that the loving of children is something which essentially is their appearance. And the school doesn't have that kind of one-to-one, closing into the child as a parent. It has to have a different kind of attention. But I think that at the moment within Britain we're suffering from a deficit of good parenting for a whole lot of reasons. Some of them are sociological. People don't live near extended families, and so they can't ask a big sister or a grandmother, what do I do if this is wrong? And it gets thrust out into schools, and that's really, really unfair. And then I looked a wee bit about how kids perceive the Christian faith, and how that's sometimes through people, sometimes through images and songs, and we have a great inability in Britain to have a range of images. So Jesus is always gentle and passive and nice, which are really spurious adjectives to describe him. And and then looked at how the Bible, this is what we're doing a bit more today, how the Bible is sometimes misrepresented. It's not a book of imagination, it's a book of problems. And I think that when you invest kids with a sense of excitement and of seeing this as their family album rather than a textbook, here are our ancestors in the faith, and some are very quirky, and some are very courageous, and some are very cowardly, just like our own family tree. When that happens, then their understanding of faith and of the Bible is much better than what happened in my day.
Yeah, that's a fantastic way of opening it up, and I know there are initiatives like Open the Book that go and tells these stories in such a way that's accessible for children. So these two things about loving children and opening the imagination as a resource for faith, developing faith and spirituality. Everybody here is connected to a church school. What in your opinion is the thing that church schools can be doing with parishes to develop those two strands?
Well, I don't come from a denomination which has church schools, so I'm kind of wary to say what should happen within as a Presbyterian within Anglicanism. But I think that a church school should give children an appreciation of their own worth, their own value, as somebody made uniquely God's image, but meant for community. It should give them a world view because they belong to an international community if they're members of the church as well as a human family. And it should give a good experience of what Christian life is like. And that has to be something which is ingested in the atmosphere, in the kindness of the teachers, and in the way people speak positively about faith.
Fantastic. Fully agree with that. Thanks very much for talking to us, John.
Thank you.